Hey guys, I'm Ben, and welcome back to another episode of TechNet. And today's episode will feature Mr. T3 Hero.
Hi guys.
He made fun of my my brief kind of introduction to his base, and he got all offended and stuff, and said, "You know what? I'm going to show you a better tour." That's what he said. Exact words, I promise. Not actually. He didn't say all that. But that's what he's going to do. He's going to show us around his base properly and kind of explain what each of the sections are and stuff. Right?
Yeah. Your intro also reminded me, we don't really have a main entrance. I should probably fix that. So, we'll just...
Well, I used the rope ladder last time.
Yeah, we could do that. I could start.
I thought that was your main entrance.
I thought that sort of.
Because that was your wasn't that your very first room that you made?
Yeah. I live in a base and share resources with Monkey King of NZ.
Yeah, you know what? I feel so bad because when I watched the video back, I noticed his name on the wall.
Yeah.
And I noticed that in the video I didn't say his name because I didn't realize that. Yeah, it was my fault. Sorry, Monkey.
And I also play with Crosswat and War Kittens.
Yes.
And we all share resources and gather resources together, which is why we're so stupidly farther away than Ben.
Yeah. That's okay. I enjoy taking it slow, to be honest.
This is our auto processing center.
Okay. And
so if you right click the little triangle things going down at the top here, it'll show you what's being put into there. So when our quarry automatically picks up these different ores, it'll go into the pulverizer and then the redstone furnace, and then it'll go back into our system.
So it's kind of almost like the pneumatic servos that I have at the end of my conduits.
Yeah. Except it...
Kind of. Because you can whitelist or blacklist items kind of the same way.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So this is... Wait, I thought this was a... This is a world anchor.
Yeah, and we have auto
import. Oh, yeah, because you have defeated ender pearls.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I forgot.
I don't know how far it loads, though. We'll show upstairs later. There's a better way up there. This is the Emmy main place. This is also sort of Monkey's area, which is why I don't go up here a whole lot. He manages the AE system.
Oh, okay.
And all of these things are items, storage units, and then where'd you go? The liquid drop thing is the fluid terminal, and the crafting square looking thing is the regular terminal. That's where all the items are. And you could store fluids in the AE system as well, which is what the fluid terminal's for.
And what's this other one? The
crafting monitor
is
if you craft something that requires complex steps like smelting down something, it'll show it's currently crafting it in this here.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. It's almost like a checklist of things that it's doing or something.
Yeah, and the fluid crafting chamber is if you have a crafting recipe that requires buckets of a fluid. So, like, if you're making cake, for example, you put it in there and it'll automatically take out milk from the system.
Oh.
Instead of having it to go, like, every time you craft something, you have to fill it up the bucket or whatever. You can just straight up store all the liquid in here.
That's cool.
This is our complex laser system. I don't think we laser a whole lot of things.
Well, that's for the buildcraft circuits, right? Yeah.
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 This giant wall thing here is our crafting grid, our assembler chamber.
Yeah, I watched a few videos revolving around these ME systems, so I kind of know the basics of at least what this is and how to craft them or how to make the multi-block structure.
Yeah.
So I got that point. Like I know that part, but I was gonna say that I heard in another video I watched that there are actually bugs. I don't know if it's whoa, there's a door here.
The carpenter door. This is where our main energy for the ME system is all imported. So we have two different types of tesseracts.
My God.
And all below you is energy cells.
I see that.
And then we also have another backup battery, I think, up here. I don't know, the backup battery was removed.
So what is your primary source of energy then?
The reactor.
Right. Oh yeah.
And then
so anyways, just what I was gonna say quickly. I heard there is currently, I don't know if it's a forge problem or a mod pack problem or a mod problem, but these ME machines kind of go down, and certain thermal expansion stuff also stop working on server reboot and things. And I've actually noticed that with my conduits for thermal expansion. If the server restarts for whatever reason, it won't realize that certain conduits or pipes are connected. So you literally have to like break the pipe connected to the machine and replace it for the other end to realize that it's actually connected to something.
That's because we haven't had that issue with server reboots, but we've had that issue where certain areas aren't chunk loaded. So we'd have once we go back into the chunk, we have to break the thing and come back in. So maybe that's when the server restarts or something. It's having issue loading.
Yeah, it's probably the same problem, and maybe it would fix my problem if I just put a chunk loader in to my base, which I don't have. Yeah, it might explain it. But yeah, okay, cool.
Just remember here is simple chanting.
Yeah, it stole my experience when I stepped on this by accident.
Yeah, that's in the fluid thing. The fluid terminal?
Yeah.
There's liquid experience in here. There's 321 buckets of XP. It's the green one.
What does that translate to, though?
321 buckets. I think it's levels. 321 levels.
Wow.
And then the little shower.
Yeah. Which I mentioned should have been a pressure plate or something.
Well, I didn't set it up, so you could also right-click the tank directly and it gives you levels.
Oh, okay. Or like spider string, like you step in and it'll detect that you're in, and then
yeah, I don't know.
That's cool. That's cool.
Don't go down there though. Come over here.
But I've gone down there before.
You see the button on there?
Yes.
Stand on and right-click the button.
Oh, is that an elevator?
That's a teleporter.
Teleporter. Oh wow, that looks different from the way it used to.
Yeah, they redid all the textures.
Yeah, I haven't played IC2 in forever, and I noticed in this room, or even in your hallway, you have another section. I'm like, wow, all these new machines.
Yeah, these are all the IC2 stuff. This is I should probably explain this step by step here. Let's start with the power. This is also our second source of power. Show you our main source for IC2 is we have bees auto-producing oil, which refines into fuel, and that's pumped into here, which is a steam boiler.
Wait. You already lost me. What?
Bees. Bees can produce oil, or oily combs.
Yeah.
And you process that into make oil, which is just straight up fluid. And then you
Right.
process that to make fuel through the Buildcraft way.
Buildcraft, yeah.
And then the fuel is pumped into here, which creates steam. And then the steam is processed into the steam turbine housing, and if you pump steam into the steam turbine housing, it produces IC2 power, which is what all these wires are sticking out of it for.
Whoa.
And then that's going into all of our IC2 stuff, and this is mostly Monkey's room. I'm lost from there. And then this apparently can replicate items, because UU matter is now a liquid, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So you have to
cool.
pump it in through a liquid, and then you could replicate items. I think he was replicating, iridium ore. Get me these fancy
So I guess since
pants.
Greg Tech joined IC2, there's like some more functions and stuff.
It's a lot more complicated now, but I haven't even gotten anywhere near that in my series.
I just can't believe that so much cobblestone is being processed constantly, and it's only running at 10 EU per tick when I'm at maximum.
I think that should be turned off. Is that turning it off? Yeah, it's turning it off. I turned it off.
No, it can run. That's not what I mean. I mean that it's only running at 10 EU per tick, but the max is like 130,000 EUs per tick. And it's already going fairly fast. So imagine if you were pumping in that much EU.
Well, you can see in the back here is that it's pumping in as much as it can, and then the extra cobble is going into a void chest.
Well, yes, but that's also because it's not using it fast enough, basically. Or these igneous extruders aren't working fast enough or something.
Yeah, something.
I don't know.
ICT stuff. It's creepy. This hallway down here is going to be for future expansions.
Right, I think I ended my episode at the end of that.
Yeah, I'm going to put a tree farm down there and some other different farms, and then down here is Kitten's area that she hasn't even started on yet because she's mostly focusing on bees.
Right, okay.
And then if we go down here, this is my room, sort of. So you have a mailbox.
Oh, you do? Oh, well, I have plenty of wood chips, or what is it? I don't know, to make letters.
This is the pneumaticraft room. Like pressurized steam and whatnot.
Yeah, we were playing with this in Creative that one day when we were testing the mod pack.
I think the only thing it's used for right now is drones. Monkey has some drones, and he's auto shearing sheep.
Right.
And then it comes back here and recharges all by itself if it's low on fuel.
That's crazy.
I haven't gotten anywhere near that. This is our book, because we have a mod installed that automatically drops novels or whatever.
Yes.
And then these are all the books that we've collected.
I can't wait until I also make bookcases when I finally have a house to store the books that I find. But I mean, do you make sure that you don't have duplicates, or
No.
you just throw all of them
just
in?
sort of throw them in.
Yeah.
We've organized them once, and I think since then we've just started randomly throwing them in.
No, but that's cool though, because like, it's just really cool. I like it.
Yeah, it looks nice.
Yeah, I want to do that too, and eventually I want to fill it up. But I'm thinking that first I need to build a house.
This is just an outside cove. That little lightened area over there, that's Kitten's area. She's supposed to build something over there. It's a nice underneath cove area.
Yeah.
And then if we go down here, I haven't actually showed this in my series, so I've sort of been working on it on and off. But this is going to be a train system with the steam engines or whatever. It's going to go back and forth from spawn whenever it's needed.
Yeah.
And then if we have the second base or whatever, or other people.
I stole a minecart that was here. It was parked here, and I needed to get back, so I didn't know how, and I broke it off this because I didn't know how to get rid of this stopper.
Oh, you can't. You have to break
it. And then I placed it here, and then I just pushed forward until I got to spawn.
There was originally a villager here. I guess he got infected and died or whatever. I don't know. I had a villager down here. They were pushing them around. And down here, you don't want to go to. There's a creeper spawner we use as an XP farm.
Oh, that's good.
So we have lots of TNT.
Well, these steps were weird.
Yeah, they're kind of off. I don't know what to do about them. Over here is our sort of white IC2 room. We have lava pumping from the nether. You know, this was our first IC2 setup, so we could get like basic machines and stuff for IC2.
Right.
And then this is the fuel that pumps into the
Yellorium,
the steam
or
thing.
something.
No, this is fuel that pumps into the steam turbine.
Oh wow.
Let's see if this will work. Hey, there we go. And then this is where all the bee fuel is processed, and then the refinery is back here that makes the fuel, or makes the oil into fuel.
All right, but where is it all? Oh, it's all the ME system.
Yeah,
wow,
it's all in the ME system. And then the oily propolis, so it's maxed out on fuel right now.
Huh.
So if you need any fuel, it's free to contact.
No, I thank you for the offer, but honestly, I'd rather do a lot of this myself. Like, I don't know. Like, I thought about starting big reactors too. Whoa, hole in the ground.
There's a hole down. I don't know what's down there.
I thought about starting big reactors too, because I can easily do that. I have enough yellorium, and
Yep.
with all the charcoal that I made from my tree farm, I could easily make the casings for all the things. But
this is our main source of power, and it only exports into RF.
Yeah.
Which means we could only use thermal expansion machines or buildcraft machines with it, which is why we have a different setup for IC2 power. But you were asking in your video, I think back here, I can't say it's connected directly to the computer, but there is a block called the computer attachment or something, and then you connect network cables to it or whatever, and then you can interact it with computers.
Yeah, because I noticed this monitor, and that was really cool. How it's like actively, but like live though.
Yeah, all it updates every 5 seconds. because some
What?
people don't like.
A bunch of power just disappeared. Where's the power going to?
It's probably being used somewhere. Once it gets to 10% power, the computer program automatically turns the reactor on until it's stored to 90%, and then it turns it off again.
Weird. There's machines that convert RFs to EU, right?
What machines are those? Would those be?
Um, for thermal expansion, there is a what's it called?
You call the lava thing.
No. Yes, you can do that too, but no, that's not what I meant. I mean, that's probably more efficient, to be honest. But what I meant was, let me just check here. If I have it open. No, I don't have it open. That's all right. I might add it as a little annotation or something. But yeah, it's like some sort of generator. Like, it's not. I don't know. But I swear it exists.
But this is the
Anyway.
basic machine room. I have all basic machines in here.
Basic machines. This is my entire room. Not even. You have more advanced machines in here than I do in my basic
So
machine
if
room.
someone needs to go up and grind something real quick for a recipe or something, they can just quickly go to the pulverizer or something.
Right.
And this is our computer craft checklist.
Yeah.
So we can just add and remove stuff with monitor.
Which is touchscreen, which is really cool.
Yeah, you can go back and forth.
Yeah.
We've had a bunch of stuff on here. You've been slowly checking out stuff.
Yeah.
And then this is... Oh, you see that button up there? You should go underneath
Yes.
it and click it.
Do I want to?
It won't kill you.
Nothing happened.
What? Oh,
I heard.
why is it upside
I heard
down?
it. I don't know. I
There you
heard
go.
it break. Whoa. What?
It's supposed to give you speed.
Oh, nice.
It doesn't really work. That's where I get all of my milk.
Oh god, that's fast.
This is my separate area.
Yeah.
And then see, I have cake in here. In the fluid crafting chamber because I have a bunch of milk. This is where
I wonder why.
Yeah, this is where the majority of my series takes place. It's because I'm doing stuff.
Yeah, I like the glass floor.
Yeah, I built this room, and then Cross said, "But I want to make an artificial river." I'm like, God damn it! So he like blew up my area. I put glass over it. And then this is where my farms are for my AE system.
Right.
And then sugarcane. This is just a straight up vanilla sugarcane farm. Because I couldn't think of
How does it detect if it grows or...
It doesn't. It just breaks it every like minute and a half.
Oh,
There's a timer in the back.
Oh, okay.
And then the chickens just pop out eggs. That's my egg
Right.
farm. I couldn't think of any modded way to do it. This down here is Cross's Arboretum, whatever.
Okay.
I've got a couple cows down here, and I've been stealing like his fruit.
Lemons and such. I thought about using Pam's Craft trees or whatever, this type of fruit. But I think that this type of fruit doesn't fall by itself.
No. See?
So
But
you
no.
actually don't get, like, even though it could potentially produce more apples, for example, than a vanilla Minecraft tree, it wouldn't in a tree farm, in a forestry tree farm, because it wouldn't drop. Or something. I don't know. Maybe it would if you chop down the tree. I don't know how that works, but...
I don't know. You have to left click it, yeah.
Anyway.
I don't know. I still need to figure those out too.
Yeah, and I was looking into like again, just back to my simple setup, but I was trying to figure out like what trees and what fruit yield the most. Go ahead. Oh, let's talk about this actually first.
This is my automatic harvest craft farm.
Yeah, but I noticed that these are set to right click.
Yeah. You could harvest them by right clicking.
Oh,
So they're constantly
I thought
right-clicking.
it was just. Oh, I thought that it was constantly placing until it could place, and I'm like, but how do you?
No, none of these break. These are all, which if you noticed in my room over here, is that there is my pants working. There we go. Ooh, speedy pants. is that some of these have orange blocks behind them.
Yeah.
You could right click and harvest them if they have orange blocks
But
behind them, and you have to. If they don't have orange blocks behind them, you have to break them and replant them.
aha. So what you have to figure out next is how to automate the ones
That you break, yeah.
that you have to break. Yeah.
I mean, the right click ones are easy. Just get an autonomous activator and have it constantly right clicking.
Right. But you could also do like a weird, even a vanilla like block detector, a block update detector, right? So
Yeah.
when it grows, it detects like a block update, and then that's when it right clicks. So you don't. I mean, I don't know, but
So this is my automation for it. Is that I have a comparator here with these chests next to it. These chests are automatically hooked up with the AE system, and they only extract. So when it uses an auto crafting recipe to extract from it, it'll
Right.
take from here, and it won't put it back in, which is what there's storage buses underneath them, and that's what they're used for.
But what if this chest ever fills up?
That's what the comparators are for. Is that the thread line goes all the way back up,
Oh.
it hits the autonomous activators and stops right clicking.
Ah. So smart.
And then I have the main shut off here. There's a
Oh.
wire that turns off everything all at once, just in case.
Right. Whoa. Cool. Oh, and you got light too and everything.
Yeah. A little cave area.
Cool.
Then if we walk all the way around again. Get nice views in the tunnels.
Yeah. Yeah.
Try to get the natural lighting in.
Wait, so is this a big circle or what just happened?
Yeah,
I
we
don't
were
know
in a
what
big
just
circle.
happened. Oh, okay.
So this is a
Elevator.
Pneumaticraft elevator. So if you go in there and you
Ladies
hit,
apparel.
and you hit ladies apparel, you'll get up there much faster than me.
Oh, I just got hit by something.
Did you?
Was that you?
No, I'm still climbing up. I have to take the stairs.
He just jetted up. Take the stairs.
This is that's also part of the IC2 power, the giant windmill over there.
Whoa. Ooh, I just noticed that. I didn't notice that before. That wasn't there before.
No, it wasn't.
Is that more efficient than solar panels?
Sort of. If you put them in a flower like that.
Well, solar panels have their own flower too.
Yeah. This is, I don't know, sort of, maybe. This is also where I have my original harvest craft farm. I just kept it up here because it looks pretty.
Yeah.
All of the different crops next to each other.
With all this automation going on, sometimes it's nice to just come out here and do things manually. You know, like, oh, I'm just gonna pick some tile.crop.name, you know, from Pam's Craft.
That would be mustard seeds.
I hate how it does that.
Yeah, they need to have love with Willa. But I have signs out here. This is celery and this is mustard seed.
All right. And you know what? I couldn't believe how long this grilled cheese quenches your hunger for.
Oh yeah.
Like you eat one and you're good for. Usually I'm playing an hour, you know, dealing with my machines, and I'm still not even like one half chicken wing missing. I'm like, that is ridiculous.
Delicious. I have the model crafting too.
Yeah.
Now this is the butterfly room.
And so, what? I've seen butterflies, and I was thinking of trying to catch them in what, or I don't know. I don't even know how that works, but what do they do, really?
If you, I don't know how to actually harvest, but if you kill one of them, come here, little jerk.
Don't kill the butterflies,
Come here.
man. It's so rude. Do they reproduce?
There we go. No, they give you pollen, which you can right-click a leaf, and then if you use whatever the tool you use to break the leaves, and you get like 100% chance to get a sapling. So you could breed more different trees. So it's just, you know, if you want to try and catch all of the butterflies, you could do that, and then you could achieve that, or if you want to
Yeah, but how do you
get all.
achieve it? But see, this is the thing. Like with the bees, you have them in your inventory, right, as bees, and you put it in your like, what's that called? The the bee dictionary. What is that called? The beealyzer or
Yeah.
something. And then you have like a record of like each ones you found that you've bred and whatever else.
There's a
But you don't.
there's a there's a tree one for that, but yeah, there's no butterfly one.
Right, exactly. In the tree one, so
I
you
think
can achieve.
I think this is mostly for trees. Like this goes hand in hand with trees because once these start getting flowers, the trees, they'll start pumping out butterflies. Like
Oh, weird.
butterflies will spawn around them.
I guess that kind of makes sense because of maggots and worms. I mean, caterpillars and stuff. I don't
Yeah.
know.
And if
And
you
I know, like,
if
I
you
also get the fact that they're trying to do the same thing as bees because they too pollinate, and that's how you do like tree breeding. You have to have bees in order to like tree breed.
yeah.
Or I guess this is like his way of saying, well, you don't need to have bees. You can just do them with butterflies instead, or something. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know how they
But
work. I haven't gotten into bees a whole lot yet. Hopefully I'll follow your series.
oh my,
This is bee
yeah,
stuff. I haven't actually seen this.
yeah.
This is old.
I
These,
mean, I want to get into bees, but this is just overwhelming because it's huge, good, big stuff.
oh, yeah.
I just got XP for doing nothing.
Yeah, I think there's an XVP around here.
Oh, okay.
And then there's a separate AE network. This is called the sub network. So it's a main. So, I don't know. It's called the sub network though. So this is a part of the main network, unlike mine, because my network is a completely different network. But this is a sub network, which is why it's blue instead of the little, like red to green or whatever. It's just
Right.
blue. But you could see the bees. I think you could see the bees in the main network too. But if you come up here in the sub network, all you see is the actual bees.
That's actually really cool. You should have done yours like that too, then.
There's problems with auto crafting.
Because, like, wait a second. So you're saying that if you wanted to craft like a grilled cheese sandwich, you couldn't go upstairs to the monkeys area and say, "I want a grilled cheese sandwich."
If it was a sub network,
But it's not.
it's not.
So
Because
okay.
I was having trouble.
I just gained 3 levels just by standing here.
Yeah, that'll be 2 diamonds, please.
Yeah, right. And I got a banana from somewhere.
Oh, I gave you the banana. It was in one
Oh,
of the
okay.
trees.
Okay. Yeah, it's pretty up here,
I think that's it.
except for that crazy fork in the sky.
You should get one of these.
Is that a sleeping bag?
Yeah.
Wow. And then it takes your jetpack off, and you're holding your jetpack.
My jetpack.
Don't mind me. I'm just taking a nap with my jetpack. Oh, you have to take it off.
Yeah.
Okay.
It replaces your Yeah. No,
That's hilarious. Does it work? Like, is it like bed sleeping?
Yeah, it's a bed and it doesn't reset your spawn. Oh god damn it! I accidentally put it on again.
Oh, cool.
Which is, people ask, oh hey, can we make it day?
Right.
They just take out their sleeping bags and right click wherever they are.
And how do you craft one of those? I can look it up actually. Hang on. Sleep.
So if you're like exploring and you're far away from your bed, you just use a sleeping bag.
Oh, that's really easy to craft too.
Yeah.
Although I don't have wool, so
If you need wool.
No, I gotta just get going. I need to do more mining, more exploring. I want to start collecting bees, even if I don't right away start breeding them.
Well,
I want to, and I mentioned it in my last episode, but I might make that little house kind of like the tree area, and instead build my house like just a little further away, so that I can build like a bigger house, because I realize that I'm gonna need a lot more room than that.
Well, if you need any help building farms or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm also gonna make my spawn house over there look a little less disastrous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, I really appreciate the tour.
Yeah.
You have a very nice base here.
Yeah.
And it's kind of cheaty because
Oh, it's not cheaty at all.
no, it's not. but it's just because you guys are working together as one should on a multiplayer server. And so yeah, um, maybe I'm not playing it right, but at the same time, I think I enjoy doing it alone and kind of progressing.
Here, have an avocado tree for the
A what? Oh,
gift basket or whatever.
well, thank you. A gift basket. What are those things when you're like a kid and people came to your birthday party?
Presents?
Oh, I don't know if that was. There's this like thing. I mean, everybody did it around me anyway, like my childhood, and it was like if you were invited to a birthday party of one of your like friends at school or something, then when you left, all the kids that went to the party received like a little plastic bag with like goodies in it. Like it could have like some candy or like a little toy or a couple of little toys or stuff. It was just a little plastic bag, like a I don't know, like the size of a like a chocolate bar, but like a tab of chocolate, like a tablet. You know, I don't know. It was called the grab bag or something like that.
Party favor? Maybe?
Yeah, basically. But like you literally like as a parent, I guess you would go to the store, buy a kit, and so like whatever your theme was, like if you had like a Spider-Man themed birthday party, then there'd be like Spider-Man themed little grab bags. So it was like, usually placed out onto a table on your way out, and everybody grabbed one. It was like a thank you for coming and stuff.
Oh, I know.
So that's what you just gave me. You just gave me an avocado sapling. You gave me a cherry pollen, and you gave me a banana.
Yep.
So, thank you. You gave me a grab bag. Fantastic.
Yeah. I don't have a bag though. I think we can make bags. Maybe next time I'll have grab bags.
Okay. Well, don't grab my bag. All right. Thanks for watching, everybody. Make sure you like and subscribe. And bye-bye.
What?